So you've made your New Year's resolution to lose weight and live healthier, but how long will you really live up to the promise? Here to help you through that is Christopher Obertlik, certified fitness trainer and nutrition consultant. Thanks for coming back on and sharing some insight with us.
Glad to be back.
We do this every year. We're going to lose weight, we're going to be healthier, and then around March, April, it kind of goes away.
Well, not even March and April, sometimes as early as 2 weeks after the new year.
Wow.
It's unfortunate, but a lot of times New Year's resolutions, goals, and things like that are made so stretched that when people see that they may not reach those goals, may not get to that at the time that they allotted,
sure,
they tend to give up and just lose hope. So what I'm trying to preach towards my clients, friends, and family, create short-term goals, more realistic goals.
Chop it up a little bit.
Give up something for a week, give up something for 2 weeks, something that maybe soda or maybe going out on the weekend. Just give up something one thing at a time and then see how your body can acclimate to it. You can see what other alternatives there are. So if there's something like soda that you drink on a daily basis that may not be the healthiest thing for you, but you give yourself a week to try drinking other things besides soda, water, lower sugar substitutes, you get to see that there are other ways and other ways to fit that into your lifestyle. Yeah. Weight loss goals or even fitness goals. So if you want to run a marathon but you've never ran before, it's a far-stretched goal. So maybe start off, maybe I want to run a mile, maybe I want to run 3 by the end of the month. Sign up for a race because that'll almost force you to reach those goals because now you know that you have an end date, whereas a New Year's resolution, does it end at the end of the year? Does it end when you reach that goal? Do you stop? Or when do you know when to stop and maintain? So that's the importance of understanding your limits and creating short-term goals so that you can keep succeeding one goal after the next.
And making them realistic.
Correct. And
how important is it to bring your surrounding village into this mix, your friends, your family?
Well, the most important thing to realize with creating goals is realize what you've achieved and not what you didn't achieve. So if you did create that goal to lose 15 pounds in 2 months and you only lost 10, and I say only, but you did lose 10 pounds. That's a pretty big achievement.
That's an achievement.
And then you build off of that. Maybe you didn't need to lose 15 pounds. And then go back to your initial question, bring in your friends and your coworkers and people that you see in your daily lives and maybe even create a little friendly competition. Hey, let's all sign up for this race. Let's all try and lose weight if we all need to do that. Or get like goals, understanding that every person works differently and not every routine needs to be the same per person. So you will operate in silos, but with the teamwork, you'll usually achieve more. And you add some incentives. Maybe you all pitch in for a Macy's gift card and I lost all this weight, now I have a gift card, I have to get all those new clothes.
So the biggest loser kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that. So make it fun, or a little trip, or you go out to dinner, something where you can all work towards a similar goal or similar achievements and do it together.
When your clients come to you, what is perhaps the biggest obstacle that you see, if there's a common kind of thing that happens?
Starting. So starting is the biggest obstacle and breaking natural habits is the next. So that's why I say, you know what, you want to run races, you want to lose weight, sign up for the race first. That's the hardest part.
You make an interesting point, breaking natural habits.
Yes.
So in other words, perhaps taking the stairs as opposed to the elevator?
Correct. So I know it's a little extreme, but if you go on vacation, tend to take the stairs instead of the elevator. Even on a cruise ship, there's maybe a couple steps, but they have elevators. Use it for your luggage, but other than that, don't get on the elevator, take the steps. So yes, break natural habits, do things that you're out of the realm, anything you can think of just to spice up the daily routine.
What about people who have kids? Are there ways you can bring your kids in on this without it becoming a major headache?
Yeah, play with your kids a little more outside, understanding with the weather permitting. Being outside versus inside helps burn calories naturally faster, and not a lot of people realize that, which is, they have video games and computer games where you get more active into it now, but it's still indoors. You burn more calories and stay more active when you tend to be outside. So include your kids in a lot of things. Go on day trips, even picnics, things like that, anything.
All right. Chris, always a pleasure to have you. We'll have you come back and talk more about how to keep those resolutions going through the rest of the year. Thanks.
Thank you.